My voice is gone somewhere. It has departed my body, and my voice is very strange. I have a voice of like something is here inside. It gets quite cold in during the night. I think that's why it's causing this issue. But today I decided I'm going to film myself, and I'm going to film myself going out, and I'm going to try hard to act like an adult and human being because I think it's a good idea and that's what I should do. I should wake up. My friend just went back to her country, and I have a cat staying with me at my house right now. I'm so excited, but I need to change her litter now. If you ever lived in Japan, I think you know, but in Japan, in every corner of the neighborhood, it's like a national thing that people get together 6 in the morning and they start doing some sort of exercising with the radio. And it's 6 in the morning, but that's like right when I wake up and go back to bed. And this also happened this morning, but I'm still in my dream, but I hear this like a radio music. Since I'm trying to be adult today, I should also wear my makeup. I should definitely do that. I'm going to try to do something different with my makeup today. Look more adult and put together. By the way, I usually do my makeup on the floor. I think it's the best place. And the idea of like filming in my bathroom just didn't really cut it because I really don't like how it looks. It's alright for the normal time, but it just doesn't look like good lighting. Here, that's my SPF because it's really important as an adult to protect myself from the sun. They say Asian women are so intense about sun protection, but if you know the effect of sun on your skin, it's a scary thing. I don't want to get like random wrinkles. My worst fear is to wake up and like my face is all wrinkly. I'm glad it hasn't happened yet. Next, I'm going to do foundation. This foundation is from London. I really don't want it to like run out. That means I need to go back to Europe again. Then I'm going to dress like an adult and we go to Yoyogi Koen because that's what the people do when they have their life put together. It's the biggest park in Western Tokyo, and you see like many fashionable people walking their dogs, and there's a big dog run and super nice cafes, many of them around. I actually really like the area, but I don't really see myself moving because it's nice to visit for me, but it feels like a little too put together for everyday life. Maybe I could when I grow up. Contouring is so important to make my face a little slimmer. I usually don't do crazy amount of makeup, but the direction today is looking all mature and grown up, so I'm going to do a little bit more than usual. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. Look like effortless adult woman. This is like the cutest palette because it's like rainbow. So I put some like makeup video on my Instagram, and there's this guy who's always saying please use the sponge instead of the brush. Why? Why do you need to like care for somebody else's makeup to strange people? I like this brush. Maybe a sponge is better. I don't know, maybe he should be like a makeup expert and giving me advice. Eyebrow. Night. Where's my eyebrow? Where's my eyebrow pencil? Seriously. Oh, there. This is the eyebrow pencil. No, this is. I need to focus because I don't want it to be everyone has like celebrity look-alike, and mine has been pretty strange. I don't know what to think about it, but I really look like Steve Aoki. I'm literally Steve Aoki in woman's format. That highlighter. I really feel like there are two versions of me. The one that wakes up in the bed and just like not even thinking. But sometimes I answer to email, so there's like different. Sometimes I do things in correct ways. Extremely put together version and extremely not put together version. What do you think? Do I look together as beautiful as I can be and really adult? I don't know, but I'm ready. Let's go. I'm going to wear this Chanel earrings because that looks very adult to me and put together. Yes, like a very mature woman. I'm going to wear the glasses, like feeling sexy librarian. See, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I have my hair down, I look so much like Steve Aoki, especially with my long straight hair. That's one reason why I tie my hair back in a little bit, just to like distinguish myself from Steve Aoki, and also I have too many hair, but I look so much like Steve Aoki. And it's not a bad thing. He's a good looking guy and very cool DJ, but it's crazy. I'm a female version of Steve. What do I wear? That's a good question. Because I want to look put together, but because we're going to the park, I want to look comfortable. Like you are grown up enough to dress the way you should, and also like effortless. You know what I mean? Let me find you a few examples. I'm almost sure that I'm going to wear this, the jeans, the top, and the cardigan. But I'm going to add something more. Like I want to add some necklace. Let's go back to my room. Not only about one thing, but there's like a multiple focal point of my outfit today. Going to Yoyogi Koen as a human being. So I want to get this, but it's super tangled. Hold on, I need to untangle this. Then along the way, I might meet the guy. Not sure what will happen, but the scope and possibility is endless with this adult outfit. Just kidding. Usually, like when I'm outside, nothing happens to me and nobody noticed me. Last summer, I put together my favorite outfit and I looked super hot with my full makeup and everything like that. And nobody, not asking me a number. Also, nobody noticed me, by the way. That's perfecto. And then I can even add this. Cute. I like it. I might put this on my hair. Like this. Adorable. I feel extremely cute right now. Let's go. Right. Why this summer is so hot in Europe or all over the world and it's very cold in Japan? Oh, it's great. Oh, okay. I think it's an allergy season because I'm crying and I'm not sad and there's tears coming out of my eyes. I did an intense health check in April and there was like nothing bad about me, but there's like a pollen allergy. I'm crying. There's like tears coming out of my eyes. It's wild. But why? Like I'm only allergic to, how do I say sugi in English? Cypher? No. What's the name? Cicalas? No. I can't Google now. I'm so curious. It's like right here at the tip of my tongue. And I can't remember the name. It's called sugi in Japanese. And like more and more, it's been a long time since I lived last time in English spoken country, my English is getting worse and worse. Or like even like I do speak in English to people, but like the amount of time I speak to native speakers like decreased so much. So it's kind of like survival way to communicate with people. I need an English tutor. That's what I need. I need a hot English tutor for summer. Oh my god, I keep crying. It's somewhat annoying because I just put my makeup on. Crying. I cannot control the tears coming out of my eyes. Salaryman on lunch. I don't think he recognized me from my work profile, but there was this like American guy talking to me in the gym yesterday, and he was wearing this like Okinawa Uminchu t-shirt. Anyways, I'm very good at pretending I don't speak in English, so I pretended like to be like a Japanese person who has no clue. I don't know why I'm so awkward in public. It's so strange because like for my work, I can be quite friendly and people actually throw me very random topics, but I can usually answer. Maybe I just can't answer them real time. I don't know why I'm crying. Oh my god. I've heard of this theory that like, once the allergy cells or whatever gets full inside of your body, your allergy starts kicking in. Does it mean like older you have more allergy? I'm going to be a grandma with full of allergy situation. Oh my god, I'm crying. I don't know why. We're entering the Shibuya City right now. It's so green. Okay, I just did my eyeshadow, but I think my makeup's kind of ruined. So pretty woman. But I don't know if that happened as a hallucination, but I could also smell her perfume. Okay. Does it look like I cried? I think half my makeup's gone. This hot dog is so like good for content. Like how much more of a hot dog can it be? I'm low-key living my dream right now, eating very fancy coffee in Tokyo's nicest neighborhood. So adulting right now, like too stiff mind. So this is actually super close to the toilet of The Perfect Days, the movie. It's a really nice movie actually. And I'm right in front of the set toilet. Let me zoom in for you. So see, this is the toilet. So it's like translucent, but once the door is closed, the person is coming out right now. It becomes like a little bit screened inside. So you have your privacy, but it's really beautiful toilet. It's a public toilet. I think Japan is like kind of like a stiff-minded conservative country, but when it comes to like construction or any public toilet, we're very passionate about public toilet or making the toilet as comfortable and as beautiful as possible. And when the COVID happened, the worst nightmare of Japanese people is not having the toilet paper. And it's the country where the washlet was invented. Okay, let's get inside of this toilet. This is the toilet. I wish every toilet looked like this. Transparent when it's not locked and transparent when it's locked. It's still transparent. And I'm going to lock it. Wow. I'm going to pee. This is what it looks like inside. It was so nice to pee here, looking at the greens. I think because of this toilet, I like Japan more. Look how nice. So cute, these dogs. Kawaii. houses actually look so beautiful. Compared to some American houses, Japanese houses look like a little more smaller. We don't have all that garden, but Japanese upper class people is all about quiet luxury. There are so many ways to say they're rich without saying that they are. This is a secret place. So delicious. So this is the best place to have teishoku in Tokyo, hands down. Look at this. This is ayushiyaki sashimi. This is what I do always. I cut the stomach up and get the meat. Like so. This is Dio Lip Maximizer. Let's try on. It's supposed to make your lips more plump. I'm really scared to wear the lip gloss without looking. As my lips look more plump. What do you think of the color? I'm super put together today with my outfit. So put together. And I'm in Yoyogi Park in front of NHK. Do you think the dog looks like walking weird? He's always going sideways. I think I came here 2 years ago at the gay parade. And I don't know why, but I was like really close to the governor of Tokyo. And then there was like this guy in full leather suit in the summer. And he was like twerking next to the governor lady. It was really funny and she didn't know what to do. I think what goes in front of the camera footage versus what actually happens in the gay parade is a big gap. Like what actually happens during the gay parade is more intense and people, it's not like in America people get naked, but it gets like as close to that. Also in Tokyo. Oh, there's someone's umbrella. I think this is an abandoned umbrella. Let's see if it's still working. Yeah. Not bad. I think I'm gonna take this home. I used to do baton touring. I'm really good with stick. I also do stick fighting. I think I can do a toss. Not bad. That wasn't so bad. Da, 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 da. Okay, it's supposed to fall kind of in front of me. It's kind of sideways. That one wasn't too bad. Ha! I feel like Kung Fu fighter. Ah! So there's also this trick where you go like this and then the flip. Okay, I used to do it super fast. Hold on. This is also umbrella. I tried. I look like a crazy person throwing things around. So there was this Chinese lady posing in front of here. I'm going to do the same. I'm so full from lunch. I hate this feeling of being full, but I feel like I was a little bit forced to eat this time. Every time I come to this kind of parks, I start thinking I really want a dog to walk with, like a big golden retriever. Since I'm like very obsessed about watching YouTube video about going to Sado, it's a little island of Niigata in Japan. I want to make it a trip. I want to go like, if I were going, I want to go like for like 4 days or something, and then get an Airbnb and properly explore because it looks really beautiful. This is a dog central. My friend, makeup artist, just got a dog, and he takes his bulldog in the box, and every day he bikes to Yoyogi Koen and goes to the dog gram. It's really cute. Like, I think the dog became the topic of conversation for him and for his wife. It's super hot. I'm so uncomfortably full. Ah, World Cup kids. What's the thing that round thing on the tree? That's a ginormous round thing on that tree. It looks uncomfortable there. Like, or maybe like it could be a house for squirrel. What kind of animal live in this park? So before, the guy was taking selfie in front of the round debris. What is that? I think it's a part of a tree, like a tumor. It's like a tail of a panda taking selfie with the flowers. I feel so pretty. Sorry to say this, but I think I look good with this background. So in my attempt to look more put together and more adult, I went to like personal color, like I wanted to like find out the best color on my skin tone or whatever. And I still don't know, like she said I could be autumn, but I could also be winter, and I could also be summer, but definitely not spring. So I am somewhere in between 3 out of 4 possibilities you could be, and that didn't really help. Look how pretty. These flowers look more in health than the other bush. So this is the dream situation right now. I'm walking in a park, and then suddenly a dog runs into me. Whoa! And then with the owner, like she's really handsome, and we're gonna like meet like that and start conversation kind of based on the dog. But that's the dream that never came true in my life. Like, how do people meet these days? What is that animal? Yeah, that's definitely a bird right now, but it looked like a bunny rabbit before. I'm looking at like this old couple right now, and it's like really my future. I'm just going to like sit down. They're not looking at anyone. I like how it's like the mix of Indian food and also like American food. ございます。美味しい。It went inside of my boobs. I don't think they thought about how people are supposed to eat this thing without spilling ice all over. This is like so fucking massive. In the background of the Mario Kart people, show you. How fun would it be? Like, it's kind of like one thing I want to do, but I don't want to do because like I'm from here, and it'll be embarrassing for me to do some sort of like super touristy experience, but I'm kind of curious to do it. So this is Shibuya, walking into like Shibuya, what's the name of the hotel? Maruyama Koen area is like the new super touristy spot. I'm walking into the vintage shop, and I'm hoping to get something from her or just to look through that. Do you know, like when you're walking into the street and like people look at you but they pretend like they didn't see anything? And it happened to me like maybe already 10 times today. They're like, oh no, that wasn't for your attention. Really awkward feeling. Oh, there's like CBD store in Japan. I don't know what's legal and what's not legal anymore. That's definitely the marijuana plant. Look. but marijuana is illegal in Japan. But CBD is legal. So on my last birthday, I was in Thailand and I got extremely high of like edible. And the bad thing about edible is it just stayed in my body for next 2 days, and I was very sick. I really wasn't feeling it, and it happened to be my birthday. It was the worst nightmare ever, actually. I think we're almost there at the store.
I like a room.
So I'm in front of Rinkan. This place is kind of famous for having vintage chrome hearts, and I really like chrome hearts rings. So let's see if I can find something. I don't think camera is allowed inside, but we're gonna try. Wow. So cool. Wow, the price has gone up so much. I feel like this brand these days. Second floor is jewelry and accessory, and that's what I want. I bought something. Oh my god, I didn't think I would see this. Let me show you what I got. Oh my god. So I found this in the very corner tucked in, and this is like a cap for the tires for my scooter. How cool it is, so beautiful. Let's go back to my bike and we're gonna put them on. So stylish. I like how it's also not only the fashion brand, it's also like a lifestyle brand. They have like some furniture pieces and like something you use every day. There's a nightclub right there, and I one time took Kazumi to this nightclub, and it was crazy because she totally became the show of the night. And I don't really see so many African people in Tokyo, but there were so many black guys around her suddenly. And I was also there with Sumire-chan, my friend, like another mattress actress friend, and she kind of had a connection, special connection to the club, and we had like a VIP and champagne and everything, and we totally got the princess treatment there. It was a fun day. I think she's in Asia like half the time. I should try to catch her when she's next time in Bali. Wow, I'm so obsessed. I keep looking at the Chrome Hearts tire piece. He also gave me the Chrome Hearts pouch. How beautiful this is. Are you sure it's not gonna come out? I'm a little bit worried of like losing the Chrome Hearts on the road somewhere without knowing. Okay, the other one. Wow, so cool. This is like so understated luxury. Where did the cap go? Gosh. Do you think people notice? Well, it's such a small detail, but I feel like people slightly notice that I have Chrome Hearts cap on my tires, and it's like really cool. That's the feeling. I feel super put together after visiting Yoyogi Park. I had a coffee with muffin. I ate delicious teishoku lunch, and then I'm going home and with the Chrome Hearts tire cap. How awesome is this? I'm stopping at the supermarket because we're making pizza this over the weekend, and it's gonna be very fun to make pizza. So I'm looking for mozzarella. すいません、チーズってありますか？チーズこちらです。あ、ありがとうございます。Organic eclair, all the healthy stuff they have in this place. This is super adulting, by the way. Oh, like if you ever feel the need to get like organic cotton pads, this is where you should come. Some people, when they have period, they use, instead of pads, just kind of like a panties that you can use like over and over. That's kind of next level. I've never done that before. Kawaii. Maybe I get the coconut because I've been wanting to make coconut oil chocolate at home. Maybe I find a cocoa powder, cacao powder, cacao cacao powder, maybe in the other aisle. And there's also like a no calorie sugar, cocoa powder. Ah, あった。Peanut butter. Organic cookie. Ah, あった。Just butter あります。Maybe get chocolate. Let's go home because it's gonna rain. Bye. So I'm making the healthy version Reese's, but I lost the original TikTok video I saw, so it's just gonna be something like the recipe I saw on TikTok. It's roughly in my memory, but I think I can do it. I don't know why, but every time I make something, even if it's from like a TikTok recipe, I get extremely confident about my creation, and I'll be like, oh yes, I can make $1 million company because I made this amazing meatloaf or whatever. So now I'm using the coconut oil because this is the healthy version, but for the another layer I'm using the normal chocolate just to get some pleasure inside. I don't know how much is enough. If I get any leftover coconut, I'm just gonna make extra. The nice thing about coconut is it's good for anything. Okay, I'm going to melt that. Maybe some more coconut. Put in there. I feel like Reese's is one of the snacks that everyone globally knows and loves, and I really like. Ooh. I actually didn't know until I was 16, 17. I started to live in America. My mother really hid the existence of peanut butter from me because she thought it's the food for fat people, which kind of is. She's right about that. But so the moment I tried, I think it was from someone's peanut butter jelly sandwich in the lunchbox. Someone gave me like their sandwich, and I'm like, what is this delicious thing inside? And something sparked inside of me. Oh my god, this is so, incredibly hard bean. No way. Perfecto. Okay, mix. Ah, Dan-chan. We gotta put some cocoa powder. I think homemade dessert automatically tastes better because you've already invested the emotional labor of making them. You know, like it's an effort that counts. Ah, Dan-chan. Wait, should I put honey inside? Yeah, I think so because right now it looks like chocolate, but there's zero sweetness in this flavor. Okay, like it's going to come out, and even if it's not that delicious, I'm going to convince myself that this is delicious because I've invested so much time in this already. I think I should put some sugar to mix the inside. That was a lot. So, I mean, I think it's okay if it's like slightly tilted. Okay, should I do the flavor check? I can agree to this. Ah, like this. This is such a delicate process. Evenly. Everything has to be even because we're gonna make $1 million company out of this. Oh. Once you start eating peanut butter, you cannot just have one peanut butter. Either zero, like you just like pass through the supermarket while you convince yourself like, oh, don't get it, and then you buy it and you eat the whole box. I've been there so many times. Is there one really like super tiny amount of? I didn't know. Okay, kind of. I think so. So I was gonna put this whole thing inside here, but I just noticed there's like zero space in the freezer. So I'm just gonna take one by one and put in there because this guy go in here. And we're gonna wait. It's actually good because now on the flat surface the chocolate is even. Do you feel like so much love that goes into these chocolates now that I'm personally carrying them one by one to point A to B? I have so many gyoza, like frozen gyoza is taking over the fridge. So those Genovese, how to say pesto, is from Italy. I was like my first time to have pesto last year in Milano. So I brought home a bunch of that just so that I can have pesto at home, but I haven't made. Actually, I put them in my freezer when I moved here, but I haven't made myself pesto pasta like I should have. Back in the freezer. Like this. That was actually perfect amount. Bye. Now I'm gonna play with the cat while we wait for the chocolate to get frozen. What are you looking at? I wonder Danchan would know if I'm taking selfie with her. Do you see? Look at her. She really likes the mirror. 見える？ダンちゃんだよ。見て。あ、でなくて、こっちこっちこっち。見て見て、ダンビだよ。あんまりわかんないか。So cute. While we wait, I'm going to get rid of my makeup because I can't live like this forever. I think, I agree with you. I look so much better with some filter on, or like some makeup on, but I just feel much better without that. Feels more natural. This is like so heavy, so I'm gonna do that. Bye. So lazy, I don't wanna move. Dumpy. Oh my god, she's gonna attack me. Such a giant. You look ginormous. One time I had a fan who is a gigantic fetish and I needed to make video where I'm like a ginormous woman. Ow! That hurts. No more, don't. This is the proof of domestic violence. Ow, don't do that. Such a violent cat. Just no idea. Kawaii. So it's been a few hours later and it's made. Look how beautiful this is. I'm so proud. I'm literally so proud and I think I can open $1 million company. I think it can pass as like an organic store limited edition, like Elabon Reese's. Let's see the other one. I'm so proud of myself. This is as homemade as it can be. Yes! Now I'm going to watch a movie with the homemade Reese's. I'm so proud. I really can't wait for the couch to arrive. Like that day, if it will come, I'll probably cry. This is supposed to be the nicest movie ever made long time ago. I've never watched this before, but the music is really famous. The piano. I'm sure so many people know him already, but Takeshi Kitano is amazing Japanese comedian, actor, and he's like a very creative person. He's also known for like a news, like he hosts like a news channel for a long time. I think he's like the most iconic character from Japanese celebrity genre from 80s, 90s. He was very famous. He still is. He's like a legend. Oh, I didn't know this was a movie by him. He actually wrote a story also. And this is the music. I usually hate it when it's super slow with the internet, but it's a really cool visual. I kinda need my glasses to do anything these days. It's not for fashion, it's more out of necessity. And I have like this Asian thing nose stopper. That's life. That's the fact of like getting old as a person. That happens to everybody. That's going to happen to me, and that's gonna be the story.